Good day, everyone. After some time, I'm back to do some tutorial for you. So today, I'm planning on developing or implementing some wildlife related animals and related other species tutorial. So I'm named this as wildlife simulator. So for this, I'm taking this free asset, so it has various kind of animals available. So it has these wolves, pigs, and these deer, stags, and crows, so much. And also they are providing free animations as well. So for today, I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you how to create a simple animal AI behavior like this. So about the compatibility of this asset, so they have only available this asset for Unreal Engine 5.5, but I'm using Unreal Engine 5.7 version for this development. So what I did was, first I downloaded the project for Unreal Engine 5.5, and then I migrated the animal asset for this my projects. So I have this animal variety pack where it has this measures for the deer and this deer's tag. So for today, let's start with this model. First, let's create a new folder for our tutorial series, and I'll name it as Wildlife Simulator Tutorial. And then let's create a new level. I prefer this open world map, so because we are emulating a wildlife, so in that case we need a bigger map to simulate those kind of things, animals, predators and preys, and maybe about hunters, anything. Therefore, let's choose this open world map and create a new folder for levels, and then let's save this level as uh, not here. Let's tutorial levels here. uh, Open world map. uh, let's wait a second to until this open the level. And let's go something, some center of this level, and then yeah, here we have it here. Okay, now let's start our development. So uh, for the development, I'm developing this using Unreal Engine Blueprint. So let's create a folder for Blueprint, and then start implementing our base class. Let's call it as Blueprint, and then create a parent blueprint for our base animal. So I'm choosing parent as character, and then rename it as BP base animal. So in that case, we can have some uh, basic functions and parameters. That means attributes and functions in the base animal class, and then the children's. For example, there can be some predators and prey, so both of them have some common functions. So in that case, we can implement those common functions in the base class. So let's go here, and for this, let's create a placeholder map animal from this deer stack. And let's rotate and relocate uh, this mesh to match with this blue arrow. I rotate it, and then after choosing the left side, so it will help us to place it in a correct way, like this. Okay, now we have this character for now. uh, we are implementing this as an AI character. Therefore, the next thing we need to do is let's create an AI class for this. To store all the AI related classes, I'm going to create a new folder and then store them there. I'll rename it as AI, and then inside the AI folder, uh, let's create from AI controller. Then let's rename it as BP AI. Before that, I guess it's better to create some child blueprints from here. SPP. Let's create what is it called? New herbivore. That means the animals only are eating uh, plant eaters. So we call plant eaters as a herbivore character. So therefore, let's rename this as BP herbivore. And by using this BP herbivore animal, let's create another children called BP's deer. Deer's tag. So let's rename this AI class as BP AI herbivore character animal. Okay, and then let's create a blackboard. Behavior tree. First, let's create a behavior tree for our character. I'll rename it as BT animal. And inside here, let's create a blackboard from here. I'll save it as BB Fabio animal. Okay. For today's tutorial, I'm only showing you to move this animal on a random location. So in that case, let's store the random location as a blackboard key. I'll press this new key and then select vector, and then let's rename it as random location. Okay, now we have this. For the testing purposes, let's add a sequence, so it will call all the nodes that we connected to the sequence in a sequence order. For example, let's say we have move to node, and for the blackboard key, I'll rename as the random location, and then let's add a simple wait for 5 seconds is more, so let's reduce it like 1, and for the random deviation let's add like 0.5. So we have now the sequence is calling first the move to location and then wait for 1 second plus or minus 0.5 seconds, and then it is calling recursively here. But we need a way to select a random location uh, before moving to it. So for that, let's create a new task from here. I select this BT task blueprint base, and select the select random location tutorial, because I have another one with the same name in my same project. Therefore, I add this tutorial part. So okay, let's save this, and in here we have 6 overridable functions. Uh, so first I need this receive execute. So this is the one that is being called in the beginning of this task. So we have this owner actor, and then what we should do is we need we need the reference to our blackboard. So in that case, let's create a variable called bb key, and for this let's say blackboard key selector, and let's create it as an instant variable. So in that case we can assign it easily if you select this instance editable as true. So we have this, and let's set key as set blackboard value as vector. So this is how we are going to set the value. So what will be this value? So in that case, so we have a reference to our owner for this AI character. So let's take this owner actor's location by calling get actor location, and let's create a random reachable point in radius. I'll select the radius as 500, and then let's connect it here. And now our calculation has done, therefore we need to tell Unreal Engine that our this task is done by calling what is it execute, yeah, finish execute, and let's make it success. So before moving this random location, we need to call that our task. So we can drag and drop our bt task random location tutorial. So we have this, and we have our bb key, our variable, because we have enabled this it as instant variable, so it is available here. So we can select our random location from the blackboard to here. So it will take that blackboard and then change its this variable location. So this is how it is going to happen. Now we have a base animal, and we have this view animal class here. Let's assign our AI character. So let's go to class default and then search for AI. Yeah, we have this AI controller. What is our AI class? AI herbivore animal. Let's assign it AI herbivore here. Okay, now what I did was I have assigned this AI character to this our animal. So from now on, this character is controlled by this assigned AI controller class. So now let's open our AI controller. For now it is empty. So in the event begin play, we need to run our behavior tree. Behavior tree and set our behavior tree. So what is our behavior tree again? Yeah, it is bt herbivore animal. So by selecting this, let's click here. So it will auto assign our last selected asset. Yeah, this is how we run our behavior tree. Now let's drag and drop our deer to our world, and in order to find the path to any AI character, we need to place an actor. It is called mesh bounce volume. So only an AI character can find their path inside the mesh bounce volume. So I'll scale up a bit in order to this gear to work. Oh, let's check whether he's working or not. Yeah, now he's moving for some place. Now we need to make this animal's rotation a bit smoother. For that, let's go to class default for this character movement, and it has the rotation settings. Uh, Here, let's add this orient rotation to movement and reduce this as 180, and let's check if it is working. Still not. Let's why did I change this in base anyway? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's check this controller desired rotation again. Still not. I guess it is not from here. It is from the class default. I guess it is following the controller rotation. Let's search for rotation. Yeah, it is using controller rotation, but we don't have a controller because it is controlling uh, by an AI. Therefore, let's remove it and let's check. Yeah, now he is rotating smoothly, but it is I guess I need to increase this rate a bit. Let's add it to 70. From that, okay, we can have much realistic rotation now. Yeah, guys, let's increase this value from 1500, like. Yeah, now he's working smoothly. Now let's add an animation for this character. For that, let's create another folder for animations, and then let's create an animation blueprint from this DS tag skeleton. Let's create and rename it as AVP DS tag tutorial, and to connect here we need another one. It is called blend space to blend animation between. So let's create search for blend space. I am going to choose this blend space, not the blend space only, because I have a plan to uh, bend or add some left and right animations as well for this character. Then so I select this blend space and select the skeleton as a SKDS tag. Let's rename it as DSP dear locomotion. Now for the horizontal axis, let's rename it as right, and for the vertical axis, let's name it as forward. So this is the axis that we are going to use for this character's forward axis, and for the maximum axis value I am going to set it as 400. And yeah, now let's add our animations. For the idle part, we have this adding deer stats idle breathe. So While drag and drop, you can press the shift key, so it will automatically assign to some value, the nearest value. So for the idle part, I need it for 0 now, and for the value like 100, I need to add walking. Yeah, here, so we can drag and drop it. Sorry, why is it not coming? Yeah. Okay, but now we have walking, and let's add run. Yeah, now we have run, and let's match this character's speed. So for the animation, I have added as 400 for the deer. Also, let's change it as 400 here. In the character movement, let's add maximum walking speed. Yeah, we need only 400. So now we have the blend space, and let's go to our animation blueprint again and set it here. So we can search our blend space here. So what is, so we should have our tutorial part also, so we can identify which one is going to apply. So in the blend space, let's go to here, and then after searching BSP, now we have created a blend space here as BSP deer locomotion tutorial, and then let's drag and drop it to here. So now we can provide right and forward inputs. So for now, I'm only giving the forward value. For that, let's promote this as a variable as promote. Yeah, forward is okay. Now let's get the value from our character. For that, let's add in play, and then get our try get pawn owner and cast it to base animal. What is our base animal? Yeah, PP base animal. And then let's promote it as owner animal. And in the update function, let's update this forward value from getting value from this owner animal. Let's get it, and let's convert it as a validated get. And after converting it here, we can get the velocity. And then let's get the what value. Vector length. So it is giving the float value of the velocity of this character. So let's set our forward value with this. And so here we are updating the velocity. And in the anim graph, by using the velocity, it is updating the blend space according to the, so it has the idle, walking and running animation. So according to this value, it is going to change. Let's assign this to our deer character. So let's select this mesh, And for the anim class, we need to assign our ABP dear stack tutorial. This is the one we are developing. So now we have this idle animation, and let's check it is going to update the velocity and the animation as well. Yeah, now it is going to run, but as you can see, it is uh, stopping the animation suddenly. It is like a rigid movement change or state change. So we can reduce that as well. So you can see he's stopping when he's stopped. So it is suddenly stop. To the suddenly it changed from the running state to the idle state. So only one thing that we can do to reduce that effect. So let's go to the blend space, and then we can assign the weight speed like 5. So now he is going to smoothly change the state from the running to idle. So now you can see running and then smoothly stopping. Okay guys, that's it for today. So I have a very big plan for this project. So I am planning on implementing various kind of animals that living in forests, and sometimes for the predators preys. So some predators have some mechanisms to hunt animals and kill them, and this herbivore animals will have the ability to run away when there is predator nearby. Likewise, there are so many things to come. So for the today, I am going to stop from now. Okay guys, thank you all for watching. So I'm going to stop the today's video here. So see you in the next video. Okay guys, thank you.